Hi, everyone. I'm Pastor Tom, and I want to welcome you to my Better Communication in 7 Days video course. Now, obviously, in 7 days, you're not going to become a total expert at communication, but I guarantee you, if you spend time with these videos each day, it definitely will improve your communication. This video course is designed to take 1 week, so there are 7 videos after this introductory video. Now you can do it in a shorter time than that if you want, but my thought is to at least give you a day to really begin to think about each video and to maybe start to put it in practice. It of course can take you longer than a week if you would like, but that's kind of how it is set up. It's great if you can do this as a couple together watching the videos and then discuss it afterwards. Now I know that may not be a possibility for you, and if not, it will still help you if you can watch it individually, or maybe just you're going to watch it yourself and your spouse isn't participating right now. Even when you do the right thing and your spouse is unaware of what you're trying to do, just by you doing the right thing, it will help in the relationship. Now, the pace is, again, 1 per day is the way I've designed it. You can do it quicker if you would like, but the pace within the video itself is something that you can pause the video if you want to discuss it right then with your mate, whatever was just being talked about, or if you need to think about it, or maybe you get a call or some kind of interruption, you can come right back to where you left off. So it's totally up to you. Well, once again, thank you for joining me in this video series. I am certain it will help you in your communication, and it'll make your relationship better. Hi, everyone, and welcome to day 1 of the Better Communication in 7 Days series. Day 1, we are talking about the purpose of communication. You know, a lot of people are interested in communication tips because their relationship is filled with a lot of conflict, right? So they want to communicate their wants and their needs in a way that their mate can understand. Others are interested in communication tools so that they can learn how to be more successful in the art of persuasion. Now, both groups of people have one primary goal, and that is that they believe that effective communication means that their mate will finally see their point and they will get their way. But this assumption is not true. Effective communication has higher purposes. First, it's to allow each person to communicate what's on their mind without conflict. Wouldn't that be nice? And secondly, it's to allow each person to understand and be understood. Now, many times when you communicate your wants and needs to others skillfully, they are very generous in making accommodations and working with you. But sometimes your needs work against the listener's needs, and total agreement can't be reached, regardless of how well you communicate. So in such cases, mature communicators agree to disagree and do so without punishing the other through any number of ways. And I'm sure you know lots of ways that you can punish the other for not coming to your point of view or seeing your point of view. One that comes to mind is the silent treatment, right? And there are plenty of other ways. But mature communicators agree to disagree and don't get involved in all the childish actions of trying to force the other person to come to a conclusion. You see, no matter how good you are communicating, you will still at times experience conflict and disagreement. Now, some examples of effective communication are if you are speaking to your spouse who has vastly different views on raising children, effective communication allows you to discuss the views peacefully with them instead of getting mired into a heated argument. And I know you understand this, you've experienced this. Those heated arguments don't get you anywhere, and they actually cause other issues and other types of pain that then will have to be resolved as well. So you pile on to your problems. Here's another example. If your spouse seems secretive, effective communication allows you both to speak about the situation without accusation or threats. Here's another one. If you're having a disagreement and you can communicate effectively, you can isolate the source of the disagreement instead of merely going around in circles. Knowing how to effectively communicate is like working to get in better physical shape. It doesn't fix all your problems, but being in bad shape will certainly make things worse. So here's a question. Do you want to communicate better so that you can get your way, or so that you can be understood and that you can understand where the other person is coming from? All right, here's an assignment. I'd like you to watch the video one more time and take note of things that stand out to you and discuss them with your partner if possible. In the next video, you'll learn about the difference between feelings and actions and why it's important to always accept your feelings and control your actions. Thanks for joining me in the first video, and I will see you in the next video.